Yeah.
This weekend, normally I go to my village by flying to Kumasi and then they pick me and that. But this weekend I was going with someone who requires special attention. So we went with a vehicle.
Okay.
I went and came back. Just a Pajero, 900 Ghana cedis of worth of petrol.
Really?
And then I said that how many? All the ministers, deputy ministers, special assistants, aides, and other things about if they are at any time about 1,000 of them are moving about in government vehicles, and if they are spending even 1,000, that's 1 million. So the cost, and we cannot continue escalating the size. So there must be definitely some control.
What should we cut specifically?
Oh, you are looking for the solutions too quickly. Yeah?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
yes.
I mean, of course, this. Let me tell you, all the governments could have run this country with less than half of it. And we'll come to where we'll cut the.
You mean ministers directly?
Yes. Why should a country like Ghana have about 4 or 5 ministries of transport?
Yeah.
Aviation?
Yeah.
Now, so as soon as you
at some point, yes, there was aviation.
As soon as you
there was transport system, there was roads to
those
all
roads,
of those related ones.
There used to be
in fact,
highways and
railway development is separate now.
Separate, and then the harbors,
Yeah.
This is incredible. In other countries, you can have one minister, and then you have technical heads of these institutions.
Okay.
Because the minister is there for. So we can reduce the size of government. Again, what people sometimes, when I say that no, which I'll be coming to, under the circumstances we are in, there should be even a wage freeze. But before then, before you are aware, the other people with Article 71 parliamentarians have gotten almost a double increase in their salary.
That's true.
And you go and tell the teacher,
the ordinary public servant,
or
civil servant,
not to get 500 increase. So there are so many areas. You know that.
So you don't think there should be the wage freeze now?
I would rather the wage freeze. At this, we will need it, but the other people must make a sacrifice first.
That's the Article 71 office holders.
Yes, and then
what should they do? Should there be a freeze on theirs too?
Actually, if under this circumstance, I think that the executive and other things must have a pay cut.
Really?
Yes.
By what percentage?
Well, I can't suggest, but maybe 25% will do.
It's interesting that what would that do to the economy of Ghana?
Not much, but not much directly, but much in a big way. Let me tell you a small example. When I came to Gimpa, they were civil servants, and therefore they were assured of salary increase every year, whether they produce or not. I told them that, look, it is not fair, it's not good for you to be getting these small salaries. Let us all sacrifice. We went to the government and said, could you give me the opportunity? He says what? He says that take Gimpa out of government subvention.
Okay.
Of course, I'm sure everybody knew that I was mad. I mean, they must have said that we have heard about his madness, but now we have real evidence.
Okay.
So I told them, look, you know that for 2 years, nobody in Gimpa had a salary increase. But they were prepared to wait. Why? Because even me, myself, as a rector, who had my own bought Benz car with my pocket money, I wouldn't ride it. Why? As a leadership example, you cannot be, say you have bought your own Benz, brought it from overseas, you are riding it about, and some people should not have salary increase. So they were prepared to wait. Why? Because leadership issue doesn't have to do with the actual amount, but the model that you set.
Okay.
That is what makes a difference.
The symbolism.
The symbolism. And, leadership is motivating others, because you as a leader, I mean, for goodness sake, Akufo-Addo, with all his intelligence, and he's one of the brilliant people, is one out of 330 million Ghanaians.
That's true.
But his actions, and that goes for Mahama, you must watch what he says. Why? Because they are leaders whose behavior and words have such gargantuan impact. For example, this is a digression, but for example, you cannot be a person of the stature of Muhammad and say what he said, and I wouldn't like to repeat it, about the Supreme Court judgment.
The recent one.
Yes, because what you are doing is this. You are setting the country on course of civil war. Because
Really?
wherever there has been a civil war, there must be a loss of confidence in the formal system.
But Prof, is that